So, Eduardo, you had the U.S. Latino segment um, for business here. Like, what is that? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, you've
At
interviewed
BMO,
great
by the way, right?
you've interviewed great people for this conversations, and I don't need to kind of reiterate what you all have heard about our country, our economy, and how big it is, and within that economy, how many people we have,
Mm-hmm.
and specifically from the Latino segment side, it's huge, right? And it's going to
Yeah.
continue to grow. When it comes to companies, the basic aspect of it is there's 5.7 million Latino-owned, Latino-led businesses for the
Mm-hmm.
most part that they all want to get to grow and they all
Right.
want to contribute to this economy.
Right.
Every small business entrepreneur that starts is not starting with the idea, I'm going to fail. Now, some
Right.
of them do, right?
Yeah.
And in
Yeah.
many cases, the rates are high, for failure.
Sure.
But the reality is, in our group as Latinos, the work and the ethic that people put into the businesses that they get into has increased the number of businesses that get launched and the success rates in
Sure.
which they actually end up exceeding expectations in many ways. So when you look at those 5.7 million businesses, 500 of them happen to be the largest ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk a little bit about how that
Yeah.
got ranked and it continues to get ranked. But those 500 businesses generate $150 billion in combined
Wow.
revenues.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of value for our economy.
Yeah.
And no business started small. So none of these businesses started, no business started large. So all of
Right.
these
They
businesses
all
at
like
some
kind
point
of
were small.
homegrown. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. So some did it in one generation,
Yeah.
one owner decided to do it and they now are reaping the benefits of that success.
Sure.
Some are multi-generational, two,
Yeah.
3, 4 generations.
Why do you think it is that Latinos were so entrepreneurial?
Well, I mean, immigrants in general
Yeah.
have to be entrepreneurial. I have a
You
friend of
kind of
mine.
right, like for you to even like take the risk and go somewhere else and against all odds,
Exactly.
without knowing anyone.
When
100%.
you
Yeah.
move from a place to another place, you're leaving behind a lot.
Yeah.
And so that in and of itself, it's a sign of entrepreneurship because you're saying, I am going to go find something that's going to allow me to do better, right?
Sure.
And so that spirit of let me find something that can allow me to be better and do something better, it's precisely what a business is. How can
Yeah.
I create something that doesn't exist
Mm-hmm.
and that is going to allow for me, my family, and hopefully many more families to live from?
Right.